Platinum X here again with another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. We are in the monastery. I've just killed all the kobolds near the front door. You get a little cutscene where the Githyanki are questioning some absolute cultists, and then they lock the door behind them, so now you got to find an alternate way in. So this, when you climb through this window, all these kobolds are here, and then you see that opening over there. You go through that opening over there. One thing I wanted to point out, though, is one of these kobolds has the ceremonial mace, which is necessary to get the Blood of Lathander, +3 legendary mace. So we'll go ahead and loot that, and I'm going to show you the other. This is one route into the monastery. Then I'm going to show you the other route, which we can just fast travel back over to here. That's the pathway to the monastery. That's the pathway to the front door right there. So it's not like we really didn't go far. We just saved a minute of walking time back over to here. But anyway, climb up the vines, jump over here. And I do not have Gale with me. I do have Astarion. Astarion has a firebolt as well.
Well, hello.
Use Astarion's firebolt. Take out that barricade. And I'm going to do some healing real quick. So, turn on turn-based. Do a group hug here.
Well.
Oh, you can get closer than that. Come on. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll do it over here.
You must have questions. Attention.
There we go. That's about as tight as we can get. Now, I'm not sure if I've ever healed 4. Go to throw, do not drink your healing potion. I think I did get 4 once before. I could be mistaken. But if you center it right, you can heal 4. That one only healed 2. That was some bullshit. Anyway, so Lae'zel's fully healed. Now I can just get her out of there. And then pull my,
Let's march.
pull these in closer so I do 3 all the time.
Maggots will be done.
Again, throw the healing potion. Boom, healed all 3. Now, Astari is the only one that is hurt really bad.
Touch me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I do not have Shadowheart with me. I do have healing spells. I could swap out healing spells on this guy, but he'll live. Alright, so I'm going to save it real quick. Cast Guidance. I'm going to separate myself from the group. Oh, I didn't have to jump across. So you see, I'm not sure what dazed him. These things have a magic allergy, and some random, it's like a wild magic effect will take place when they're encountered with magic. But I don't know I don't know what triggered them. This one's not affected by anything. This one, I don't know what happened to this one just now. But this one's got 15 extra health and the armor of Agathis. So they will ambush you. You know, you come through the doors over here or through this window, and it's an ambush. But actually, nothing, like, we haven't actually encountered them yet. Nobody's rolled initiative. So I got the jump on them.
Hey, good looking.
I'm gonna use. Perfect.
Watch your back. Very, very quiet.
Oh, run away, get away from the...
No one back home will ever believe this.
I'm gonna go into turn base because they're all grouped up right there. But now if you use magic on them, they kind of have a effect, but I could use spike growth.
How delicious. Leave tricks.
Path interrupted. How do you figure the path is interrupted? Okay, get back over here. What? How is the path interrupted? Dude, this game pisses me off sometimes with this bullshit.
Is that
Screw it, I'm
blood?
casting spike growth.
Never mind.
Or I could lightning them, but again, that's magic. It will have a freaky effect on them. I'm not sure if spike growth will even have a... Alright, now we're in it. I'm not sure if spike growth will trigger their magic allergy or not.
Careful. These things hate magic.
Now, if I had to cast lightning bolt on them, definitely.
Can you feel death's cold grip? I'll do it my way.
I think it's path interrupted because I'm crouched down. Yep. When I got back up.
I got this.
Probably gonna have to use my crossbow because the throwing something through there is probably not gonna work out. That's the one that somehow has already been triggered by magic. I don't understand what triggered it though. Maybe when I threw the firebolt at the... No, it couldn't have been that. Alright, no, there's still 3 in there. I was about to end my spike growth, but there's still 3 of them in there.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Put 'em up. Victory awaits.
in the concentration on that spike growth. Apparently something right here got busted. A scroll, a
My
gem,
energy. Time to rest.
and just so you can see, Wizard's Bane oil. That's the what these alchemy ingredients are for. And this is the reason I brought Astarian, because I knew there was going to be a lot of open locks to do.
Challenge.
So I've got the bracers, gloves of thievery, I think they're called. Gives advantage on sleight of hand, which Astarian can't fail. Unless, like he'd have to roll double ones to fail, unless it's like a really high, like a 20 and above skill check. Thought there was a book supposed to be right there. No book though. And if you missed the previous episode that showed how to get those gloves of thievery, they're in the Zentarum hideout in Joaquin's Rest. I'm not sure if you have to turn in the strong box to unlock it, but it wouldn't hurt to just deliver the strong box so that it does unlock additional items from the merchant. Brim is his name. The gloves might be... He might have the gloves regardless of... look at there, 1 and 6. Perfect. Yeah, the gloves might be available even without delivering the strong box. But if not, just make sure you deliver the strong box unopened. And it will unlock the gloves of thievery and the Titan string longbow, which adds strength bonus to the damage. And those are the 2 items I bought from Brim before I killed them all. Alright. Was there anything back here? Oh, you can go out this window right here. But it's really not necessary. We can just go through the door over here. Again, this is just an alternate route. There's 2 routes into the monastery. That being one of them. The other one was where you fight the kobolds. Near the front door, there's a broken window.
Something over there.
There's a broken window near the front door that you can climb through, and that's where you fight the kobolds.
No time to rest.
That being the other way in to the monastery.
That's curious.
And the kobolds come up right here. So 2 ways in, but both lead to the same spot. And just real quick, I'm going to jump over here just to make sure there was nothing to dig up. Or nothing on the ground up here. Alright, there's nothing there. Again, that's where we fought the kobolds down there. And found the ceremonial mace to get the
These
blood of
things will stay
Lathander.
interesting.
Now those vines go up on the roof. And here is the area where you put the ceremonial weapons. Now, I did read something like you can use rusty weapons. You don't necessarily have to find the ceremonial ones. But there's one already there. And then
Monastery's
3 more you gotta
notable
find.
keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Failed my religion check.
The reconsecration
All right,
of the
so
monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
Dawnmaster's Seed is where you see him wielding a hammer.
Evensong before the Zenith Day.
Stockhold, we do
celebrated by
not see a weapon.
Dawnmaster Stockhold. Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons
Welkin
forth
Glory
the
is wielding a
rising
sword, which
sun
that's the one
in
that's
Lathander's
already
name.
there.
Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding the rest of the inscription and picture.
So there's 2 of them. We don't really know what their weapons are. A hammer goes over here.
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
No, that's Stockhold.
Dawnmaster Seed.
Okay, that's where the hammer goes. And then one's a mace and one's an axe. Now, once you complete this, it will unlock this right here, which you don't even have to. You don't even have to do it. I mean, you can use Astarion to unlock this.
Simple.
But it's a 30 check, but that's could be easily done with Astarion. But when you complete this ceremony, it will give you a buff. All of your allies will get a plus 1d4 to radiant damage, or so it's a nice little buff. I don't think having Astarion unlock it will give you the buff. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Don't need that rusty short sword. See that rusty mace down there? So again, you might be able to use rusty weapons and not the actual ceremonial ones. I've never confirmed that. I'm the kind of person that does everything every time I play this. I don't skip things, so it's like no big deal for me to just use the ceremonial items and not even worry about those rusty ones. Now, in order to break that down, best thing to do is equip a hammer.
Leave no survivors.
Let's get going.
Now, we don't need to take everybody in here
A Guardian of Faith spell.
because there's a guardian there.
Long-lasting one at that.
Let's have a look at myself.
Oh, shit. Always look at what it says before you pick something up. Does it say equip it? Does it say pick it up? Apparently that one said drink it. Now you can
Keep your distance, darling.
destroy that
Still breathing.
and go out here. There's nothing really out here, but it I think it loops back around to the chamber we were just in for the ceremonial items. Yep. There's another window over here that does the same thing. You can go out. I don't know if you can you go out that one? I don't think you can go out this one. That vine's in the way. And you can't go out this one. But you can go out this one.
What's that?
Another vine going up to the ceiling. Not really wanting to go up there right now. Actually, I'm just going to take a look. And looky there. This is why I wanted to take a look. Because this is not accessible through anywhere else. And it looks like I need to bring Astarion over here.
Tread lightly. Let's crack it open.
That was it. Alright, whatever.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Wasn't even a spell, it was a revived scroll.
Careful, I bite.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Someone there?
I don't think there's anything on those skeletons right there. If I start looting these skeletons, that thing will attack. But I am going to loot this right here.
All right, Karlak, it's go time. Tactical.
Blood comes easy these days. These boots have seen everything.
I will ascend.
Now you see, it can't really leave its circle. So, I mean, you can just
My turn.
range it. Very difficult to hit. We're getting a 20 AC.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I mean, you really don't even have to kill it. Like, I already grabbed the ceremonial axe.
Time to
see me? A fine opportunity.
I'm just curious if there's any XP in it.
I won't give in.
There we go. No XP. So it was really pointless killing that thing.
What to do?
Alright. But now I can loot all these skeletons. So far, all I've got's a dagger. A dagger and 2 gold, so not really important. Now there is, before I continue going down, I did want to back up here. There was another way onto the roof from up here. Not there. But now I've got 2.
Dawnmaster Vasaid.
Alright, this is where the hammer goes. We saw that in the picture.
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Stockhold was the one that didn't really have a weapon in the picture.
Monastery's notable keepers adorn evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster
Now there is
Stockhold.
like lore you can do through I mean there's lore you can find laying around here that'll probably give you insight into that. Who gets what weapon. But what you can do is just trial and error it too. I think this is where the mace goes. No, I tell you what, there is a way to find out when you dig up. There's one of these guys has a grave back here. I'm choosing to go up the roof on this side. There's level 7. I chose to go up on the roof here instead of elsewhere for a reason. Now that where we came in through the window and fought those whatever they were called, that's that room right there. So that door that we opened up, you can jump up this way to get here. And there's really nothing down here. All right. Ancient Githyanki warrior.
A fallen Githyanki warrior. A crash must be close.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright, I looted it with her in case she wanted to comment about it or whatever. Alright, there's the window we broke through. There's the door we came out of. Now this is where the eagles are. You can come up right here, but if you come up right here, you're immediately locked in you're immediately engaged with the eagles. Now all these vines, you can burn away these vines. Let me level up real quick before I start this encounter. Alright, level 7 unlocks a new level of spells, level 4 spells. Conjure Minor Elemental, Ice Storm, well those are spells that I can naturally get. What this means is, this means they're always active. I don't have to have them prepared. Freedom of Movement and Confusion, though. Confusion is, and Freedom of Movement is. Blight and Wall of Fire. There's Blight. And there's Wall of Fire. Wall of Fire is an awesome spell. Conjure Minor Elemental, Grasping Vines. Freedom of Movement, Polymorph. Was Polymorph? Yes, Polymorph was a spell. A druid spell. Stone Skin and Dominate Beast. Okay, there's Dominate Beast. And there's Stone Skin. Blight and Grasping Vines. Greater Invisibility, though, I do not think is a spell you can normally get. That is the only spell... what was it again? Yeah, Greater Invisibility is the only spell that's not a druid spell. So now it comes to what... Now this is the moment I could also go dual class. Because a 6th level fighter will get 2 more feats. But I don't really think I want to do that. I'm going to stay a druid. So now it just comes down to what 2 spells do I always want prepared. Blight and Wall of Fire, Conjure Minor Elemental, Grasping Vine, Freedom of Movement, Confusion, Stone Skin, Dominate Beast, Blight, Grasping Vine, Greater Invisibility, Dominate Beast. Blight and Wall of Fire. Or Conjure Minor Elemental and Ice Storm are 2 good spells. I think I'm going to go with Blight and Wall of Fire. No, let's go with Conjure Minor Elemental and Ice Storm. Yeah, let's do that. Arctic. So that just means those 2 spells are always prepared. So why... Oh, Ice Storm. Okay, so there's Blight. Blight will be good in the 2nd act because it does maximum damage, or plants take maximum damage. And there are some like shadow trees, like plants, that are kind of annoying. Trying to figure out what should I do in this particular... Now this is actually a bonus action. Let me go craft. Now, here's the difference between then. The grasping vines is another one that'll burst into flames. I think I could be mistaken. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with grasping vine just to check it out. I've never really used it in the past. Feral instincts, +3 to initiative, and cannot be surprised. Now, I did at one point dual class at 4th level after I got my feet. So going into 5th level, I dual classed Astarion as a ranger. But when you start getting higher, though, you start unlocking all these thief abilities. These thief abilities are really powerful. Like this one right here, evasion. You take no damage if you save against like fireball, for example, or lightning bolt. And you only take half damage if you fail. So evasion is very powerful. So far, Will is the only one that I've dual classed. I don't really care for warlocks, the higher up stuff. So at level 5, I switched Will to a bard because it's also charisma based. And there's the ceremonial warhammer right there. Now I do have speak with animal, so I can just walk up and talk to them.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Savior, get behind Mummy!
I'm going to avoid the whole persuasion thing because I want to kill him anyway.
You would accuse me of a crime in my own home?
So I could have just went ahead and attacked him and to get the jump on him, but... Oh, shit. Twisting vines are right there.
On the hunt. Don't look now.
Wow! Good shot, Astarion. Damn. Oh, and that's another thing about thieves, like not dual classing your thief, but you know, keeping them just thief because of the sneak attack damage. So rolling a 20 on that doubled the sneak attack damage as well. That's why it did so much damage.
Leave no trace.
I don't really need to rage in this one.
My little trick.
Trying not to step on those vines. I'll jump and make sure I don't hit those vines.
It's screeching for help. Never a dull moment. Sol Invictus!
Now, if I don't kill it here, its mate might show up. That was the call reinforcements. Eagle feathers. Eagle feathers are for potions of flying. Pick up the ceremonial warhammer. There's the blue jay.
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate! I wish there was... When I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock.
I think that's what we are. That was that really tough check. So even if you don't discover it, I think when he tells you about it, it automatically uncovers it. That might be why the survival check was so high, is because this guy reveals it anyway. Dead kobold. All right, now there's something else here. I didn't notice. Like I had already, like I had a couple of playthroughs through this game and never noticed it. But if you see the vines right here, well, you come up from down here. When I came up on the roof this way, and that eagle, like, did a knockback attack, it knocked me over here. And that was like, I had never really, I'd never realized or paid attention to this, like, being over here. There's not much right here, but then you've got this chest over here. And right there, Holy Lance Helm. Creatures who miss their attack rolls against the wearer must make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d4 radiant damage. I've got over 1,000 hours into this game. I can't remember. I was close to 1,000, if not over 1,000, by the first time I realized that helmet was over there. So interesting helmet. That's pretty much it. But again, the way I found that is I wasn't even paying attention really. Because that's blocked off. Let me see if there's anything over here too. Alright, nothing special over here, just a healing potion. Yeah, I never really paid attention to that back there until when I came up this way one time and that eagle did a knockback attack on me and knocked me down over here. That's how I discovered that helm. Now, since I came up the other way, we didn't really come up this side. I haven't been, well, actually I did. I walked right by this. This is where we encountered that guardian thing. And then this is that burial site for one of those lords. The rusty mace, it was Stockholm. So Stockholm is the mace, and the other dude,
Askell Stockhold, Dawnmaster.
the other dude is
From
the
death,
axe.
Life.
Now that goes into the lower area where the Githyanki are. So that's just another route to get into the Githyanki lair. Other than going this way.
Something over there. Trust no one.
Let's get going.
There's another rusty mace. I don't think I've ever tried to attack this window. See if we can bust this. No, we can't bust the window.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity
And here we are
is
at the
getting
front door.
better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the
Exactly, which
artifact.
is why I'm going to kill them.
They'll stop at nothing
The best
to take it
defense.
from
Take
you.
out your fucking hunters. I refuse to be the prey. Now again, it's like, not only is the Blood of Lathander down here, but also Githyanki Merchant has Bracers of Dexterity, which gives you an 18 Dexterity, which I am counting on for my Druid. No, we do not want to. Again, you got to be careful. You see how X, instead of picking it up, says cast it? You got to hit square and then pick it up.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Cast guidance just to make sure.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted. That's a Githyanki blade if ever I saw one.
Where is it talking about it? Oh, right there.
Indolence breeds madness.
Yankee longsword. Trying to pick up that disc right there. We go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Flacket's will be done.
I've got a long road ahead. Something over there.
That's why I cast guidance, but then it wore off by the time I got over here. Okay, there's nothing really. There's nothing important amongst all these skeletons. Alright, then this is the way down into the Githyanki lair right here. Now there's another way from the outside. There's another way from the outside to get in there. What I'm going to do first, though, is... Alright, so I've got the other 3 ceremonial weapons. The warhammer, the mace, and the axe. The sword is already up there. So I've got all the items to unlock that little ceremony that gives me that buff. And what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go ahead with another long rest. Actually, yeah, I really don't need to do that. Yeah, I don't really need to do another long rest. So I'm going to go ahead. Well, I'm going to swap out Astarion. Let me see. I guess I'll go with Gale. Shadowheart could be nice, though. For the heals, but no, I think I'm going to stick with Astarion. So we're going to go ahead and go to the outside entrance. And then I am going to end this episode and begin a new one for the next part, for the Githyanki area. So there's 2 ways down here, one from this side and the other one where we found the grave of Stockholm. It was I showed, you know, I pointed it out before I turned around and went back the other way.
What a day. Can't give up now.
Alright, you go down here. Yeah, there it is right there. That's... Seriously, I can jump over here to show you. Yeah, so here we are right there. There was the grave site right there. So either way, and then just take these vines down, roots. Are you kidding me? Are they all the way back here? Dude. Oh, very annoying.
Don't touch me.
These things have stayed interesting.
Come on.
Indolence breeds madness.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, so here we are at the back door or hidden passage. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.